Hey, how about you bitches?
Please like and comment on this video and subscribe to the AWF Network here on YouTube for more AWF content. And don't forget to hit that fucking bell for notifications anytime content is posted.
A little bedlam till I'm coming undone. When am I gonna get some? A little mayhem never hurt anyone. Am I gonna get some? Get some, get some. A little bedlam till I'm coming undone. Am I gonna get some? Get some, get some.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Superstar Mayhem. We are on the go-home edition before the Royal Rumble, which kicks off the road to Glory Days 6. But folks, we got a stacked card for you here tonight, and we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right into our opening contest, which is a match we've been waiting for a very, very long time. Folks, in our main event tonight, we're going to see the AWF Tag Team Championships defended as the new champions, Ben Hopkins and Scott McShannon, defend against the East Coast Connection. Alex James, he will defend his Junior Heavyweight Championship against Damien, Valentine. Cobie, Vinson, and Jackpot are in action tonight. We're also going to hear from Ben Hopkins and Lewis Rivers before their big match for the World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble. Right here, we're kicking things off with Jeffrey Albritton, who's going to face the man he turned his back on back at Carnage. Cost him the World Championship back then, and Jay has been waiting for this matchup, and tonight, he gets it.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
And there he is. Jay Krack's been waiting a long time for this matchup. These two men were once family, members of the Anderson family. They were cousins. Jay Krack had an opportunity to become the World Heavyweight Champion back at Carnage, but he fell short, and not by his own doing. It's because his opponent tonight, a man he once looked at as family, Jeffrey Albritton, hit him in the head with a shovel and cost him that matchup. Jay Krack then got suspended, and he's been waiting for this opportunity. He's been disobeying that suspension, trying to get his hands on Albritton. Albritton even ducked Jay Krack for an opportunity for a match at Call All-Stars, but the suspension has been lifted. The match is here, and Jay Krack has got the match of his choice, a Falls Count Anywhere match. So no matter where Jeffrey Albritton goes, this fight is going to continue. And Jay Krack taking the fight to Albritton.
You stupid fuck. You stupid little fuck you.
Carnage was a big night for Jeffrey Albritton, not only for what he did to Jay Krack, but he also won the Junior Heavyweight Championship on that night. Jeffrey no longer the Junior Heavyweight Champion, thanks in part to his opponent tonight, Jay Krack. Jeffrey trying to cheat in that matchup, but Jay Krack putting a stop to that, which allowed Alex James to win the Junior Heavyweight Championship.
You remember that time I told you to buy a carton of milk and a carton of eggs, and instead you want a Joe Dirt DVD? Yeah, this is for that too.
One man we know that will not be here to help out Jeffrey Albritton as he's thrown into the barricade is JMI. a central figure to the issues between these two men. Recently moving over to Uprising, no longer a member of Superstar Mayhem. And from my understanding, he's not here tonight, and he's not expected to be on Superstar Mayhem going forward in any capacity. So Jeffrey Albritton may have to do this all on his own. Krack getting a kendo stick.
This is for damaging the hotel room. This is for cheating on the law. This is for everything.
But now Albritton takes the kendo stick. He's got it. What is he going to do? Oh, dear God, hitting Jay right in the midsection. And he's beating the hell out of Krack. This is our opening matchup here on Superstar Mayhem, folks. Got a hell of a card for you here tonight as Albritton throws Jay into the barricade. Both of these men will be in the Royal Rumble match at the Rumble. Of course, if they win, they'll go to the main event of Glory Days 6 as Albritton hits the shoulder breaker. Now Albritton has Jay up, and he throws him into the steel post, and he drops him on the floor. You know, we're talking about the Royal Rumble. Speaking of Rumble matches, the Call All-Stars Royal Rumble was won a few months ago by Krack. Krack now has an opportunity to challenge for the Call All-Stars World Heavyweight Championship at Call All-Stars 16 a little bit later this year when he'll face the champion Lewis Rivers. But it's just my personal belief. I don't think Krack can focus on that match until he puts these issues to a side. He settles the score here with Albritton, and he has a chance to do it here. He's got a hockey stick. He's beating Albritton in the face with the stick.
Fee-fi-fo-fum. I'm gonna stab you now. Without me, you were nothing. I made you a star. I took care of you. And now, I'm gonna kill you right now. I'm gonna kill you right now, Jeffrey.
Oh my God, drop kick to the back there by Jeffrey. And now he's got the hockey stick. Jeffrey in possession of the table now that Krack introduced into this matchup. He notices Jay's up on his feet. And there's the Pele kick. Now setting up the table. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match, folks. You can go for pins anywhere you want to. Around the ring, backstage, in the street. Could be anywhere as long as the referee's nearby. Jay's got Albritton set up for the table, but Albritton hitting the elbow to the face. What is this? What is he looking to do? Jay could be in trouble. Oh my God, a suplex to the floor, crashing through the table, and that might do it. But only a 2 count. It's an absolute mess on the floor in this opening contest. Pieces of a kendo stick, a hockey stick, a table, and Albritton now kicking Krack in the head. Back in for the cover. 2. But only a 2 count. Jeffrey Albritton thought he had it there. He thought he had the victory. You know, the focus has been on Krack and getting this matchup. He's been waiting for it. But for Albritton, if he's able to pick up the victory, this would be a huge statement for him. And maybe can put him back into title contention. We know the Junior Heavyweight Championship is going to be defended later on tonight. Albritton could be looking to get back into title contention there. Of course, he's also in the Royal Rumble. Could he be looking to go above and beyond and go up to the World Heavyweight Championship? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. That's all too familiar. That's a shovel. That is the weapon that Albritton used to start this whole thing. And now Albritton has the shovel. That is the shovel that he used that cost Krack the World Heavyweight Championship, and he's going to hit him again. Jay blocks it, and he hits Albritton in the midsection.
I knew you'd keep a peck of Jeffrey.
And oh my God, you just hit him in the head.
I fucking knew.
There's the 12-5.
I hate you. Therefore, I'm going to kill you.
Albritton is down, and that should do it. Jay not going for the cover, though. What the hell is that? A bar of soap? There's another bar of soap, and now a towel. What the hell?
When I say the hell, do me a favor. Tell him to
That's not the Airbnb towel. That's J Krack's towel, and now he's got beautiful December locked in. And Jeffrey Albritton's going to have to hit the showers because he tapped out. J Krack picks up the victory. J Krack has been waiting for a very long time for this matchup, and he gets his revenge. He put a beating on Jeffrey Albritton, and he picked up the victory. Congratulations to J Krack. Wait, what the hell? Oh my God, that's Kevin Cross. I'm being told that per JMI moving over to Uprising, Kevin Cross is now a member of the Superstar Mayhem roster. Folks, we have more when we come back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest mega event in Call Wrestling. This is Call All-Stars 16. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Superstar Mayhem. A hell of a way to kick off the show, but here comes the champ, the double champion, one half of the new AWF Tag Team Champions and the World Heavyweight Champion, Ben Hopkins. Ben Hopkins won that championship, the World Heavyweight Championship, that is, back at SummerSlam, and he won those Tag Team Championships alongside his good friend Scott McShannon, the main event of our last edition of Superstar Mayhem. But Hopkins, he's in action tonight, defending those tag team titles against Jamal Bedlam and Walter Scott, the East Coast Connection. And the work doesn't stop there. He was able to get out of that one. Ben Hopkins has a World Heavyweight Championship match at the Royal Rumble with the United States Champion, Call All-Stars Champion, face of First Class, Lewis Rivers. Ben Hopkins is out here tonight to address his very, very busy schedule of championship defenses.
Hello everyone. How are we all doing? I'm pretty sure we're all doing good because on Superstar Mayhem we've had a lot to celebrate recently. We've had 2 title wins for me, which your world champion, and now your tag team champion. And don't worry, I'll get back to addressing the tag team titles in a little bit. But apart from that as well, of course, you know, there's no more JMI. He's Uprising's problem now. We all here on Superstar Mayhem, I have seen so many smiling faces, so many happy people There's meat being served again. His reign of terror is now over. And, I don't want to say I played a big part in that, but, I did. Anyway, now that is gone and out of the way, I want to move on to the person who challenged me for the Royal Rumble. And that is Lewis Rivers. Now, Lewis, he wants to collect gold. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm a certain former Core Stars champion myself. I know what it's like to hold that gold. And you want to diversify your portfolio just a little bit more by taking my title, my world title I fought very hard for. Listen, Lewis, I respect you as a competitor. I respect you because you beat John for the Core Stars title. And that pervert deserves nothing. But there's one thing I don't respect, and that's the fact that you think you can beat me at the Royal Rumble. And let me tell you something, there is no one, no way, no how, anyone is going to stop me from walking into glory days as the world champion. But let's focus on tonight. The Royal Rumble is in the future, and we've hyped that up to all hype can have. East Coast Connection. Walter Scott and Jamal Bedlam. Now, I know I had some thoughts and I thought I'd save them for later, but why not address it now? You two, in the main event tonight, get a tag team title opportunity against me and my bald friend Scott McShannon. Well, let me tell you something about me and my bald friend Scott McShannon. We may have just come together to win these titles, but we're damn sure keeping them around, well, I was going to say around my waist, but I kind of hold it over the shoulder most of the time because the world title's around the waist. I know Scott has it around the waist, You know how it is. Hold the belts, keep the belts, hold them secure, tightly, away from both of you. So I welcome your challenge in the main event. Lewis, I welcome your challenge in the Royal Rumble, because under my watch, now that the vegan agenda of that freak is gone, we're going to make sure that Superstar Mayhem is a land of prosperity, a land of opportunity, and the land of the A show, of the AWF.
That is the music of the United States champion, Big Lou, Lewis Rivers. Everyone's been looking for gold lately. John Black was a double champion. Ben Hopkins, a double champion. Lewis Rivers, he is a double champion himself, because he holds that Call All-Stars World Heavyweight Championship still. And now he has the United States Championship, but he's not done. He wants more gold. He challenged Ben Hopkins for a match at the Royal Rumble. We know that's going down. That's a first time ever encounter. Lewis Rivers now head into the ring, and you gotta believe he's got a lot on his mind before they meet one-on-one for that World Heavyweight Championship. So let's hear from the face of First Class.
Let me start off by saying this. There are two things that we can agree with, Ben. One, it's that the sentiments are exactly the same, and that I do have respect for you as a competitor, and I do have respect for you as a person, because hell, you and I both agree on number 2 that John Blackos is absolutely number 2. He does indubitably suck. Now, unfortunately for you, you were not able to get the best of John, and I was able to do that on 2 different occasions, but that's neither here nor there. And I can definitely understand and respect what you're coming from as a former Call All-Stars World Heavyweight Champion, because just like you, I'm one of the best damn Call All-Stars champions there ever were, outside of that one guy who I beat for the championship, but that's neither here nor there. However, I do take great offense in you saying that I think I'm going to walk out of the Royal Rumble with that championship that you hold around your waist. There's no thinking about this, Ben, whatsoever. These are cold, concrete facts that just need to be proven when the time comes in the middle of that ring. Because imagine this Royal Rumble, one of the biggest matches, one of the dream matches that professional wrestling has to offer. You have 2 men walking in with 4 belts all together, and only one is going to walk away with that AWF World Heavyweight Championship. Going to be keeping a very close eye on everyone in the tag team match, because I've had history and I've beaten basically everybody that's going to be in that ring until you and I tangle up at the Royal Rumble, Ben. So all I'll say is good luck. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm not talking about the tag title match because I can care less. I've already been a tag team champion, been there, done that. I'm talking about when it's you and me at the Royal Rumble because you're definitely going to need it. Britt.
Lewis Rivers wishing luck to Ben Hopkins. Very confident in his pursuit of that championship. And you can see Ben Hopkins not showing much respect to his challenger. These two are going to go head-to-head for the World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble. Ben Hopkins, Lewis Rivers.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a. We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Do it our way. What would we do, baby, without us? What would we do, baby, without us? And there ain't no nothing we can't love each other through.
There's more to life than what you're living. So take a chance and face the wind. An open road and a road that's hit. A brand new life around the bend. There were times.
As long as we got each other, we got the world spinning right in our hands, baby, you and me. We gotta be.
Your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away?
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Grooving all week with you. These days are ours. Share them with me. These days are ours. Happy and free. These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Superstar Mayhem. We now await the arrival of the problem, Cobie Vinson. And the man who has joined up with him, Adam Jackpot. It was back at CyberSlam that we saw Adam Jackpot assist Cobie Vinson in his victory over Walter Scott. But these guys have made quite the statement ever since. Of course, Adam Jackpot in our last edition of Superstar Mayhem, he claimed these guys came together. They formed this partnership because Adam feels he's been screwed over, his words, not mine, by a lot of people, and he united with Cobie Vinson to try and solve those problems. And then we saw what happened at Call All Stars World Tour. Adam Jackpot had his fair share of harsh words, to put it lightly, about Sean Walsh, and then he had Cobie Vinson attack Sean Walsh. Thankfully for Walsh, Ryan Carroll was there to help him out, and because who knows what Cobie Vinson would have done if there was no one there to stop the problem, Cobie Vinson. For what I understand, Sean Walsh is not going to let what happened at World Tour affect Jackpot or Vinson's status here on Superstar Mayhem. He's letting Ben Hitman make decisions on Superstar Mayhem matters. this tag team match has officially started. Adam Jackpot already tagging out to Cobie Vinson. Taking down John America right there. Oh, man. Got hit with the big splash. Cobie Vinson, obviously the much bigger man in this matchup, as he is pretty much just about any time he gets in a ring. And he's taking it now to Mr. Old USA, John America. Now throwing him in his corner, and he's saying, hey, he wants his partner to come in. That's Jordan Justice taking the bait, and he's going to try and see if he can fare a little bit better against Cobie Vinson. Well, so far not off to a good start. Jeez. Jordan Justice got tossed across the ring by the Problem. Now throwing him into his corner. I didn't know if we were going to see Adam Jackpot in this matchup. Adam tagging in. And now the double back body drop. And Adam, vicious elbow strikes to the back of the head of Justice. And now off the ropes. Big headbutt. Very unique individual Adam Jackpot is as he dives on over the top rope. This man is fired up here tonight. He must have had his wrapping papers all ready to go. And now Adam tagging in Cobie Vinson. I guess his work is done. You see Justice, he's crawling, trying to get to the corner, trying to get to his tag team partner, but he just got met with the Vinson kick. And that's 3. John America a little too late there to break up the pin. Oh, jeez. But Cobie Vinson going to make him pay for it. Just beating the hell out of this man. And just sent him outside the ring. Cobie Vinson making a statement here, demolishing his opponents. And of course, Adam Jackpot gets to share the victory as well. This is a scary union, folks. We're going to go backstage and hear from one half of the tag team champions, Scott McShannon.
Look at you, now look at me. So here I sit, stand as AWF Tag Team Champions. At least one half, that is. Because the universe itself has a way of manifesting chaos and mayhem that's out with my control of abilities of foreshadowing. So, as introduced last week as Ben's bald-headed friend, we went on to the main event and win the AWF World Tag Team Champions. Something I never predicted the position I would then say a month ago, but here I am. We worked hard to get to this position, and we've got to work even harder to keep that spot. But Ben, you made a little mention of collecting all the gold. I hope you ain't planning to fly solo, especially dragging me along for these. But that doesn't remove the fact that I have got a focus, a goal, a derivative, and something I'm hoping to achieve. Arguably, whether or not I deserve it or not, there's people in front of me, before me, whatever the way you want to put it, that are more deserving, and I'll acknowledge that. That's on me. But what better opportunity than to toss 29 other men over the top rope at the Rumble for a chance at winning the AWF World Heavyweight Champion? I think, for starters, there's probably no better way for myself to earn my strides and get myself into that position. But you know what? That's then, this is now. And tonight, in the main event, They have to defend these newly won AWF World Tag Team titles against the Brooklyn Brawlers, Jamal Bedlam and Walter Scott. Two guys that can't trust each other as far as they can toss each other off. I'm not a betting man or a gambler, but chances are I would take this bet. This is the safest one in the world. There's a better chance of you two boys turning on each other than there is of you being a cohesive unit. But I love a challenge and I love good rivals. Strange bedfellows make for great competition. And I'm going to beat both your asses back black and blue, pin you both to the mat if I have to. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't change the focus of where I'm going to end up. But until then, keep coming, boys. You keep swinging and I'll keep knocking you back. I need this. I want this. And more than anything, I look forward to this. See you soon.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Superstar Mayhem. We are on the road to the Royal Rumble. This is the last stop tonight. Scott McShannon making it clear that he is in that matchup and is intent on winning and challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship at Glory Days, which can make things very interesting given the fact that he is tag team champions with the current World Heavyweight Champion. We also know Scott McShannon's got his fair share of history with United States champion Lewis Rivers. So that could be very, very interesting if McShannon is right and he goes to the Royal Rumble and wins. This man right here, Damien Valentine, he's also in the Royal Rumble match. But tonight is looking to add a different championship to his arsenal, that being the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Damien Valentine coming over to Superstar Mayhem on our last edition of Uprising with the intention of continuing his team with Jamal Bedlam. Of course, they were World Tag Team Champions over on Uprising. But due to an injury, Damien Valentine was unable to compete. And that led to the reunion of the East Coast Connection, who are in action tonight. They're going to be challenging for the Tag Team Championships. This could be a big night for those three men. If they win the Tag Team titles, and if Damien Valentine is able to win the Junior Heavyweight Championship. But to do that, he's got to go through the Crash Poet, the Junior Heavyweight Champion, Alex James. It was back at CyberSlam when Alex James defeated Jeffrey Albritton to win the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Alex James has been Tag Team Champions alongside Connor Green, almost was Tag Team Champions again. Those two falling short on our last edition of Superstar Mayhem. But Alex James was determined this season to to become a singles champion for the first time in his career. And he has done just that. He is the junior heavyweight champion, and he has been impressing a lot of people over the course of the last few years. Of course, Alex James had that big matchup with Ben Hopkins at Call All-Stars, where he was able to pick up the victory. But it could all come to an end tonight in this junior heavyweight championship match. Alex hands the championship to the referee and shows Damien what is on the line here. This is a big opportunity for Damien Valentine. Like Alex James, he's also a former tag team champion. Damien Valentine has had an opportunity to challenge for singles gold in the past, but he was unable to win the championship, one time challenging for the United States Championship, but he did not walk out with that title. This is an opportunity for him to win singles gold here tonight. I might be wrong here, folks, but this could be a first-time matchup between these two. They have interacted in multi-person matches before, but I don't believe that they've ever faced one-on-one. That changes tonight. Very interesting to note here, folks. These guys' respective tag team partners are not at ringside. Connor Green not out here with Alex James. Jamal Bedlam not out here with Damien Valentine, who had a hell of a knee to the head. Oh, dear God, what a kick there by Damien Valentine. It's my understanding that Damien Valentine, when he came to Superstar Mayhem, he wanted to win the Tag Team Championships with Jamal Bedlam, become two-time champions. That injury was a setback for him. And I don't know how he feels about the East Coast Connection being back together as Damien hits the hell of a kick to the back of the head. This could do it. We could have a new champion. Two, but only a 2 count. A lot of people have been talking about East Coast Connection being back together in their pursuit of the Tag Team Championships. This could open up an exciting opportunity for Valentine. Valentine now putting James on the top rope. And what is this? Oh my God, neckbreaker. As he was hanging from the top rope. Valentine in for the cover. That could do it. Oh, Alex James, he knew where he was. Great ring awareness. And he grabbed that bottom rope and the referee saw it. Alex James now back up to his feet, but Valentine throwing him into the corner. Now up to the top rope. What is he looking to do here? Is Alex James with the counter. Oh, dear God, a kick of his own to the face. Elbow to the back of the head by the Crash Poet. Chops, super kick. What is this? Oh my good God, what an innovative moonsault there by the junior heavyweight champion. Big chops there by Alex James. Alex James, of course, known for his high flying, but also an incredible striker. Springboard off the ropes. There's the European uppercut. And that could do it. But only a 2 count. Alex James now on the apron. What is he looking to do? There's a He rolled in and hit the neck breaker. We've seen Alex James do that before. He's just got to capitalize and try and find a way to put the show away. And there's a Pele kick. Yeah, I mentioned Damien Valentine being in the Royal Rumble match. Alex James also going to be in the Royal Rumble matchup. Could be looking to add more gold to his arsenal as he dives on over the top rope onto Damien Valentine. There's a lot of people who look at Alex James and they see the potential of a future world champion. And that very well may happen if he can win the Royal Rumble and get to the main event of Glory Days. 2. Only a 2 count. Valentine able to get the shoulder up. At the beginning of this matchup, it was all Damien Valentine. But things have started to shift into the favor of the champion. If Damien isn't careful, he just threw Alex out to the outside. But Alex James heading back into the ring. I don't know if Damien realizes there's a drop kick. Damien Valentine took his eye off the prize, and now Alex James with the DDT, and he swiped him onto the ring apron. Folks, it's been a hell of a show thus far here on Superstar Mayhem, the last stop before the Royal Rumble. As Alex James now going for last stanza. He's got it locked in. Damien Valentine may have nowhere to go. But Damien hit a stiff elbow strike and able to get out of that hold. And now the big kick to the head. That could do it. Oh my God, only a 2 count, and Damien can't believe it. He thought he had it. There's a big kick to the face, but Alex James is not down. He's getting back up, and geez, just got hit with a super kick. Damien Valentine is feeling very good about himself right now. Maybe he thinks he has the chance to put this one away. What is this? He's got him in the Tree of Woe position here. Alex James may have nowhere to go. Oh, jeez. He kicked him in the head. He got out of harm's way. Knocks him down. Kick to the head. Damien Valentine could be in trouble. Big strike. He sends Damien. Sends him away. And there's the backstabber. Damien Valentine took his eye off the prize for a moment too long, and Alex James is able to get out of harm's way, hit the big knee, and usually after that knee, Alex James plots for the end, and here we go. Last stanza. He's got it. He's got it locked in. And Damien Valentine may have nowhere to go. He taps out. What a matchup between these two young men. But Alex James able to pick up the victory and hold on to the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Alex James has been on a roll, and that roll continues as he heads into the Royal Rumble, still the Junior Heavyweight Champion. Congratulations, Alex James. Oh, there's his tag team partner. There's Connor Green. The two shaking hands, congratulating him on his victory here tonight. Connor also going to be in the Royal Rumble matchup. Wait a minute, what the hell? Connor Green just hit Alex James in the back of the head. What the hell is the meaning of this? These guys are supposed to be friends. And Connor's laughing. Why? What are you doing? Oh no. It's a shining wizard. Damn it, that's supposed to be your friend. These guys were tag team champions. Oh no, Connor. Stop it. Somebody stop this. He hits a Shining Wizard again. What is the meaning of all of this? Is this because they didn't regain the tag team titles? Oh no, God, Connor's got a steel chair. Somebody needs to come out here. Somebody needs to stop this. There's no reason for this. Look, there's Al Cabrera. The Miracle. Bringing a miracle. Coming to the aid of Alex James and stopping this madness from Connor Green. What the hell is going on? And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Superstar Mayhem. There you see Connor Green. We were trying to get a comment from Connor Green to get some explanation as to what happened, but Connor Green is seen there leaving the building, not answering any questions. Hopefully we'll get some answers soon as to why he did what he did. But folks, tonight's the last stop before the Royal Rumble. The stars of Uprising and Superstar Mayhem come together as we hope to find out the main event of Glory Days 6. AJ Young, he's looking to accomplish a lot at the Royal Rumble, one of which is to hold on to that Extreme Championship. To do that, he's got to defeat James Needham inside a steel cage. And that's not all, folks. Brian Stone won the $1 Million Championship, and he announced at CyberSlam that he was cashing that in for an AWF World Championship match at the Royal Rumble, where he's got to go through the man himself, the French Phenom, John Blackos. This is a match a lot of people have been waiting for the very first time. Ben Hopkins defends the World Heavyweight Championship against the United States Champion, Lewis Rivers. And of course the big main event, 30-man over the top rope Royal Rumble match. Whoever wins the Royal Rumble is going to go to the main event of Glory Days 6 to challenge the world champion of their choosing. Who's it going to be? We're going to find out at the Royal Rumble. And ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here on Superstar Mayhem. And we're set to see the AWF Tag Team Championships defended. Here comes the challengers. Two men who are no stranger to Tag Team Championship gold. The Savage Jamal Bedlam. The OGFG Walter Scott. The East Coast Connection. Together, these two have won the Call All-Stars World Tag Team Championships on 2 separate occasions, the only team to do such a thing. Overall, they've won World Tag Team Gold 4 different times. Tonight, they're looking to win their 5th Tag Team Championship title, trying to claim the AWF Tag Team titles. Despite their long history as a tag team, it was only on our last edition of Superstar Mayhem that we saw the East Coast Connection team up in the AWF for the very first time. We saw the East Coast Connection take on JMI and Bobby Mitchell, where they picked up the victory. Bedlam coming over to Superstar Mayhem, part of the draft lottery alongside Damien Valentine, but due to an injury, Damien Valentine was unable to compete. Walter Scott stepped in, and now we have seen a East Coast Connection reunion of sorts. But can that reunion ride strong? Can they take home another tag team title? To do that, they're going to have to beat the champions, and here comes one half of the new AWF Tag Team Champions, the Scottish Psychopath, Scott McShannon. On his own, Scott McShannon is a former United States champion. Scott McShannon, he challenged for the AWF World Championship back in Call All-Stars 14, came very close to becoming world champion, and now is teaming up alongside the current World Heavyweight Champion, one of his good friends, Ben Hopkins, as the Tag Team Champions. Ben Hopkins and Scott McShannon won those titles in the main event of Superstar Mayhem on the last episode, defeating Gen Z. And what we now know, it appears to be the last time that we may see Gen Z team up after what took place earlier on tonight. Now we await the arrival of McShannon's tag team partner, the World Heavyweight Champion, Ben Hopkins. Ben Hopkins is collecting all the gold. He's now in possession of 2 AWF championships. Of course, that tag team title belt alongside McShannon, and the title that he won back at SummerSlam, the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that he will be defending at the Royal Rumble against Lewis Rivers, the AWF United States champion. Ben Hopkins said earlier on tonight that he plans to be the World Heavyweight Champion headed into Glory Days, sending the message to whoever wins the Royal Rumble matchup. Scott McShannon also saying earlier on tonight that despite the fact that he is tag team champions with Ben Hopkins, he has his eyes on the Royal Rumble and he wants to get to the main event of Glory Days 6. Potential matchup that we could see maybe if they're still the tag team champions. It could be tag team champion versus tag team champion. That is, if those two are able to get past tonight and Ben Hopkins is able to get past the Royal Rumble against Lewis Rivers. But that's the Rumble. Right now, the AWF Tag Team Championships are set to be defended in our main event here on Superstar Mayhem, the last stop before the Royal Rumble. Referee calls for the bell. Here we go. We're starting things off here with Walter Scott and Scott McShannon. These are two men who have been aligned over the course of the past few months in their issues with, as they called themselves, the daddies. JMI, Bobby Mitchell, Jeffrey Albritton. Tonight, though, On opposite sides of the ring, McShannon dished out the slaps, and now Walter with the strikes to the face. McShannon could be in trouble as he hits an elbow to the face. But Walter's not letting up. These guys are going back and forth. Into the ropes goes Walter Scott, and he gets hit with an elbow to the face. McShannon went for the big lariat. Walter ducked it. Elbow of his own there. Down goes McShannon. Walter Scott heading up to the top rope. What is he looking to do? Oh man, big punch from the top rope there. Walter has got to capitalize, find a way to put this one away. He brings him to his corner. There's the first tag of the match. In comes the Savage, Jamal Bedlam. Oh God, backbreaker knee drop combination there by ECC. And only a 2 count. Bedlam thought he might have had it there. Jamal Bedlam, former World Tag Team Champion here in the AWF. Not alongside Walter Scott, though. That was Damien Valentine, part of their time on Uprising. Bedlam, very accomplished, not just as a tag team competitor, part of ECC, but also as a singles competitor. He's won world championships all around the world. And he'd like to win another world championship tonight. He'd like to win the AWF Tag Team titles. And there's a clothesline there by McShannon. Now gut-wrench powerbomb by McShannon, and that could do it. 1. Oh man, the Savage getting the shoulder up. Suplex there by Scott. Only a 1 count. Jamal Bedlam is putting up a hell of a fight here. He's been on defense for the better part of the last minute, but he is still putting on a good fight here. But now Scott McShannon the tag to Ben Hopkins, and what is this? He's got him up on his shoulder, maybe Doomsday. Wait a minute. Doomsday cannonball combination. Again, only a 1 count. What is it going to take to keep Jamal Bedlam down? Jamal Bedlam recently challenging for the Call All-Stars World Championship at World Tour 9. Oh, he got hit with the pose. 2. Only a 2 count. Bedlam did not walk out with the Call All-Stars Championship, but he put on a hell of a fight with Lewis Rivers as Hopkins hits the Tornado DDT. Now he's waiting for Jamal to get to his feet. Springboard uppercut. Ben now, he's got he's got Jamal Bedlam. He had him in the ECC corner, which was I don't know if that was a smart move, but it worked out for Hopkins. He's still in control of this matchup. I mentioned Lewis Rivers. Ben Hopkins and Lewis Rivers went face-to-face earlier on tonight before they meet at the Royal Rumble. Ben Hopkins maybe has shown a little bit of disrespect. Shoulder check to his challenger. Got to think Lewis Rivers is paying attention to this matchup. He did say earlier he doesn't care. He's focused on the Royal Rumble. But he probably hopes that Ben Hopkins maybe doesn't walk into the Rumble 100%. Hopkins no longer in this matchup. Scott McShannon back in. And the former United States champion may be looking to put this one away. And for the chop. Oh, but Bedlam with the headbutt. It appears Jamal Bedlam, he may be busted open. It looks like he's bleeding a little bit there. And what is this? Modified Doomsday device there by the East Coast Connection. 2. But only a 2 count. McShannon able to get the shoulder up. Into the cover, Walter, he may have it. 2, only a 2 count. What is it going to take to put either one of these teams down? These are 4 men who are very well accomplished on their own, and then you add them as a tag team. Their accomplishments stack up, and we have this big main event match here on Superstar Mayhem. McShannon hit the headbutt. It's what he needed. It was what he needed at the right time to regain control as he hits the modified suplex. Going for it again, and I think McShannon, I'm just noticing now, I think he might be busted open as well. He's got him up. Pump handle neck breaker. Scott McShannon, it appears he is bleeding a little bit, has a bruise on his face. You gotta wonder how much of a toll that is going to play into this matchup. Body punches there, and the shot to the face by Scott McShannon. And again, McShannon's become an incredible striker in his time here in the AWF. And now look at that modified German suplex. Oh man, Walter is in trouble. Dear God, gut wrench throw there by McShannon, and that might do it. And Bedlam, he sensed trouble. He got in there, he broke it up before the referee could even count 1. Hopkins in the ring. Hopkins and Bedlam now going at it on the floor. We got McShannon and Walter Scott in the ring. There's a clothesline. That could do it. 2. In that 2 count, Walter Scott gets the shoulder. Wait, what the hell? That's Lewis Rivers. Lewis Rivers. Oh my God. Check cutter to Ben Hopkins. Referee checking on Walter Scott, but Lewis Rivers, he's going after McShannon. He's got a dragon sleeper. He's got the dragon sleeper on McShannon, and the referee doesn't see it. The referee doesn't even know that Lewis is even out here. Walter up on his feet, knee to the face. I don't even know if Walter Scott knows Lewis Rivers was out here. 2 and 3. Oh my God. We got new tag team champions. The East Coast Connection have done it. They are the AWF Tag Team Champions. They have won their 5th tag team title, and it is here in the AWF. Congratulations to Bedlam and Walter Scott, but I don't even know if they know they had that assist. We know the issues that they have with Lewis Rivers. And speaking of which, Lewis Rivers, he's now back out here and he's going after Hopkins. Lewis Rivers, clearly he took offense to something Hopkins said earlier. Maybe it was that shoulder check, or maybe he just wants to soften Ben up here. But Ben Hopkins not going to go down without a fight. He hits the pose on Rivers. Oh no. Oh my God, low blow. Something that is not out of character for Lewis Rivers to hit that low blow. Oh no, alright, I'm getting out of here. No, oh God, don't do this, no! Oh my God! Lewis Rivers with the check cutter, but there's McShannon. Scott McShannon's got a steel chair. And Lewis Rivers, he's heading out of here. Scott McShannon putting a stop here as Lewis Rivers is in retreat. Folks, Lewis Rivers is going to challenge Ben Hopkins for the World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble. Is this a sign of what's to come? Will we see a new world champion crowned? And who's going to win the Royal Rumble and take their place on the road to Glory Days 6?